Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the forex markets. And today guys we will take a look at the Great British Pound. Well, recently the many major currency pairs have shown the nice action across the board, and mostly that was triggered by escalation of the geopolitical tensions around the globe, so in Ukraine, Iraq. In fact, right now there is just one significant topic that is discussed among traders and the markets. And this topic is a possible airstrike in the north of the Iraq from the U.S. military forces, air forces. So that has triggered the plunge yesterday on the stock market, and that has triggered significant demand on the safe haven currencies, on the Japanese yen, and on the gold. So that's one of the factors that, as we said in yesterday's update, we said that we can treat and we can try to analyze the technical picture, the fundamental data, but we can't foresee and can't predict any geopolitical tensions and turnings that could happen, because that anyway this will be the surprise for the markets, and that really has happened. On the euro, there is no much progress in current situation, current price action. Yesterday, the Mario Draghi has said, in fact, obvious things. It has confirmed the dovish policy and no intention of the changing rates, changing the overall accommodative policy in the Euro Union. And also, he mentioned the problems that could arise and already arising with mutual sanctions between the European Union and Russia, so that could impact the European economy and so on. So that's really obvious things, and this was really not the surprise. That's why today we will not take a look at the euro currency, and we'll update the situation on the Great British Pound. Although market has shown really significant plunge, but in general our setup, if you remember, is the same. So initially, when we have started to discuss the situation here, we said in fact we do not care much how deep move to the downside will happen. What we really would like to see is the thrust down and some pattern right at the final point of this thrust, because thrust by itself is very good setup for the Judd Napoli potential patterns as the double repo buy or bread and butter sell. And right now market has reached the next support. It's 168.30, that is 3.8 fib support. I will show you so reaction points right here. Okay, that's really significant support. If you will take a look at the weekly chart, you'll see that it's really a significant point. Deep retracement is a 3.8 support on the weekly chart. So also what is interesting, that market has hit the daily oversold, and in fact that gives us the another Judd Napoli pattern that calls the stretch. That is the bullish stretch. This is the combination of the oversold and fib support. So market has shown some bounce, but right now the chances that market could show the deeper bounce is also significant, and we will be watching for it. What will really happen? Also guys, here we could get some sort of the double repo, but probably we could call it double repo lookalike, because due to the placing of the thrust and retracement and the 3x3 moving average, we see that market has penetrated the 3x3 but hasn't closed above it. And but by the nature of this action, this looks like the double repo pattern. So that's why we will be watching for this opportunity, and we will see what will really happen, because right now we need to second move above it So market needs to confirm the support and give us the hint that that price is ready to show some deeper retracement. The potential target of this retracement stands at 170 even. So 50% resistance of this move down. That's also, you can see, previous top. So will be also additional resistance here. That will be, we will treat it as the just minor retracement. This will be really some sort of the tactical trade, because it hardly will shift the overall sentiment. It's just the technical situation when the market shows the deep move down. It needs to show the retracement to correct the situation that we were sold. Well, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have the potential pattern that could be formed here. This is the butterfly buy. So as market will reach this area, it's approximately 167.80 area. So that could be the butterfly buy. The market will form it. This will be at least something that we could use. And in this case, the chances that market will give us some short-term pattern here on daily that could trigger retracement will increase. That's in fact what we will be watching for. On the Great British Pound is mostly maybe a hint on the next week. But that's really interesting. That's a promising pattern, and the attractiveness of this pattern is that it's really clear, and we understand what really is forming here right now on the Great British Pound. And second advantage here is that this pattern is relatively simple. It does demand some sophisticated explanation and understanding. Just very clear Jordan Napley directional pattern that could be formed here, because many conditions already have been achieved. Thrust, even oversold at the support, so you could see even here some kind of the different patterns, double patterns of stretch in combination with the possible double ripple lookalike or something of that sort. And if, as I said, butterfly will be formed, that will increase chances on the possible retracement. In this case, we will think whether to take the long position here or not. Well, on the other currency, the situation is also interesting, but currently something is changing there. But currently, I can't find something really clear to trade. It's really action's really significant, but we need to extract the patterns. We need to see what's really going on and what market will form, what patterns will be completed there. But just currently, too few times have passed since the action has started, and markets weren't able to complete any patterns yet. That could let us to trade them. But maybe on the next week we will get them, and we will take a look at the broader view on the forex markets. Maybe we will trade on other currency pairs and so on. But right now, the most clear and simple situation stands on the Great British Pound. Now here's just a question whether we will get the pattern that we would like to get or not.